Hi everyone. So it's your friendly neighborhood TA, Dagen Smith, and I'm coming at y'all from Shepherd, Texas. And today we're gonna talk about on this vlog about the environmental effects that tobacco has, um, because it's not only a health issue, it's an environmental issue too. So many people litter their tobacco by throwing it out or putting it out on the ground and leaving it or throwing it into water or somehow with it ending up in those places. A study says that since the 1980s, cigarette butts have consistently comprised of over 30 to 40% of all items collected in annual international coastal and urban cleanups. So, whenever you're cleaning up the coast, like throughout the beaches, you could be picking up plastic, be picking up old Coke bottles, glass, stuff like that. You wouldn't believe that over 40% of that would be tobacco litter. And so items removed from those U.S. beaches and inland waterways during the international cleanups. Here's some staggering numbers. You had over 2,089 cigarette lighters, over 33,865 tobacco packages or wrappers, over 58,672 cigar tips, and a whopping 1,030,640 cigarette butts. It's a big jump from 58,000 cigar tips to 1.03 million cigarette butts. And so that's 3/4 of smokers report disposing of their butts on the ground or out the car window instead of into a trash can or in other places. And so it shows that over 267 billion, remember that number, 267 billion cigarettes are smoked each year in the United States. And that report was from 2015. So I would assume that throughout the years it's probably gone up, and especially during the year of the pandemic and with COVID going around, I feel like 267 billion has probably gone up. And cigarettes, they're the most littered item in the country. Now, we know that there's a difference between the recycling and throwing away, or, littering out your car window instead of waiting to throw it away in a trash can. But with cigarettes being the most littered item in our country, it just, it doesn't add up whenever you could wait till you put it in an ashtray or go throw it away instead of out the car window. And so, with all these numbers of cigarettes going around, you might be wondering how many pounds is that? We all know cigarettes are kind of lightweight. So, it is 1,312,796 pounds of toxic chemicals. 1.3 million toxic pounds were reported disposed of or otherwise released from tobacco facilities in 1 year. So not only do we have the public, the people, that the smokers who are throwing out 1.03 million cigarette butts, we have the facilities themselves releasing or disposing of 1.3 million pounds of the toxic chemicals. So, if we're going to look for a healthy lifestyle and a healthy living, we also need to look for a healthy living environment because we're on this planet together. So, don't forget, tobacco is not only a health issue, it's an environmental issue. Thank y'all, and I'll see y'all soon.